Okay, I'm back. I see Spikes, you're waiting for me to start up again. You sure are talkative, I have to say. Okay, so I didn't touch anything. We're just gonna pause here. Whoops. Click. There you go. So, if we take a look here, again, our goals is to get $6,000 of profit in shops and facilities. Oh, looks like a ride broke down. I don't know if I need another mechanic or something. I have 2 janitors right now. Let's take a look here, actually. So, staff. There are 2 janitors and our 2 mechanics. They're pretty happy, unfortunately. I think we're okay. I don't see the bins really overfilling here. I think Chopper Creek 2 has a long queue time. Well, of course, because everyone's trying to get on it right now. Yeah, no, that one's still going. Now, one thing we could try to do is there is in the game you can put in a marketing campaign, so like advertising on like newspapers, TVs, and I haven't tried the viral media yet, but I'm not sure if that's gonna solve anything, because we have a lot of people in the park. Most of them are actually waiting for rides. Problem is trying to get people back here. I guess this is why I put the shops here, because this is the only way to get back in and out of the park. So, like, if we're gonna start building rides on this end, we might put maybe another set of shops over here, maybe. But I'm not sure. So I want to just double check something. This yeah, this one's closed. So there used to be a milkshake and burger stand here. I've closed them, so they're not making or losing money, they're just sitting there. It's fine. Oh, Spikes, no, don't worry about being talkative. That's actually a lot better than most of the viewers. I was just sorry. I should have made that sort of comment. But yeah, no, it's just something that a lot of the viewers that I've had so far, they don't talk at all, so I'm like not really sure whether they're actually watching or not. Which is fine. They can, if they want to lurk, they can lurk too. But sometimes it's a little discouraging when no one talks and you're not sure whether you're just talking to yourself all day or whatnot. Okay, we're not really making very much money. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're getting less money in shops for some reason. I don't know why. I could just attribute it to just people suddenly going over here, maybe not coming back here. But Also, is there a loan we can take out in this game? Some of the missions don't allow you to take out loans. Okay, we got quite a few loans to take out, so that's good. So we can take out a loan to maybe finance another coaster of some sort. The problem is, can we fit one in here? I'm not too sure. Just gonna check our research here, sorry. So there's a bunch of coasters we could research. There's also other track rides. The only track ride we have is the Flume, but there are other ones we could get. But again, those sort of rides take up a lot of space. There's a lot of litter in the park. Really? What would that be? Why is there so much litter here? Wow. I have a feeling we never built any bins from over here. Okay, we need to fix that. Let's get some more benches and bins. There we go. You can see people are using the benches I placed down right away. So you put a bench here, put a bench there. Let's stick a bench in here maybe. Maybe another bin, I don't know. I guess I could maybe move that bin over. Let's take this one over. Move it over here, maybe. Okay, and then we can keep going here. It's gonna be a little tight squeeze. Let's see. Bench, bench. Bin. Yeah, I had a feeling everyone was rushing from the restaurants or the shop, the food and drink, over to here, so we're kind of just dumping everything. They're really bouncing up and down on that flume. That's pretty cool. Okay, so bin. Another bin here. Oh, then those are... We've got these bins over here, so look at a bench there. Bench there, maybe one right here. Okay, so that should cover... maybe cover most of all that part. Maybe... I don't know if we can... put a bench here, why not? Just for people getting off the log flume ride there. Yeah, Spike says, I really like roller coasters and games like that. And I really like this one. Yeah, this Planet Coaster, this is probably this is very impressive for a roller coaster game. It's probably one of the best ones that has come out. Even probably better than Roller Coaster Tycoon. I personally don't play too many coaster games. I'm more of, as if you read the description of my channel, I'm more of a transit enthusiast. So I like trains and buses and that sort of stuff. So I do play Transport Fever on, like I try to, right now I'm alternating between Transport Fever and this game. This game, it has some trains. I've been able to build like monorails and stuff, but it has a track-like element, right? Because you're building rides and that sort of thing. But no, this is, I'm still having fun with this game, I think. Okay, we just lost a bunch of money. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so I'm just kind of curious what's going on here. So our shops seem to have dried up a bit. I wonder if maybe I should just increase the prices on the shops. Maybe. Yeah, see, there's no one here. And all of them are now losing money, which is not what I want to see. So... one thing I haven't tried is you can also get entertainers in this game. Which is just like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Theme Park, if you remember that one. So these guys here. Which there's a lot of them I could choose. I guess since this is a sci-fi theme, maybe we can get one of these ones. There's a robot. I'm not sure what the entertainer really does. It supposedly makes everyone else happier. But I also noticed, actually, some of these are actually... Yeah, this is Chief Beef. That's the actual Chief Beef, which is related to the franchise. And they also have the Cosmic Cow, which is... I don't know if that actually helps sales in those food products, maybe. There's a Fox for coffee. Gulpy Rex. Wow, these are actually very tied into product placement. I need a Cosmic Cow. Let's see this one. That is... okay. I didn't realize that cow actually... yeah. Spike says, yeah, I'll definitely be here for some of those games. I like trains and anything I control of trains or roller coasters, so that makes sense. Yep, it's a very similar sort of thing. With transit games though, like I played like Cities in Motion and that sort of thing. Those sort of things, it's mostly about moving actual people and goods around. This one, it's more about making people happy and making sure your rides and things are well maintained and actually work well. We just had a person quit. This person just quit because I'm guessing no one actually went and bought coffee, so... Yeah, we're losing money. Okay, I think it's time... I'm gonna slow the game down, actually. I think it's time to actually jack up some prices. Because so far, I haven't even touched the prices on the rides. And it seems like everyone's getting on these, so... Let's start with the Flume. You can always tell when it's probably good to jack up the price if you see people say it's really good value. So 16% say it's really good value, and there's a huge queue, so this is going to give us a lot of money. I'm going to jack this up to $10. And we'll do this for all the other rides here, so let's start with the Cube. See here, don't really see a value here, so I'm not sure if I should increase the price, or I'll leave that alone. Got the Kickflip. Not really seeing too much there. The Forge. The Forge has 7% people saying value, so I'm gonna bring that up a tad, maybe up to 950, I think. I got a teacups here. I'm not really seeing that comment. And the Rocktopus. Actually, there's not really many people getting on the Rocktopus here. You can also tell how popular a ride is, but just by looking at its queue. And you obviously these 4 rides, and maybe this one, this Hammer Swing is very popular. But the family rides, not doing as hot. I probably won't actually touch the... Yeah, this Rocktopus is actually losing quite a bit of money. Okay, let's look at the Hammer Swing. I think I can definitely jack up the price. Let's go to 750 on that one. We've also got the Aeronauts. This seems to be the most popular family ride, so... And it's also good value, so... Let's go up to $5 for that one. The Hyperspin... Again, not so many people doing on that. Again, I kind of wonder if that's because, people are... They're all really just wanting to get on this thing, so it kind of competes with the other rides. Maybe that'll start being less of the case when people start, you know, actually riding this ride and then they're done it. Why is this one not going anymore? This one seems to be stuck. This is stuck for some reason. Hold on. Why is that happening? I'm gonna restart it there. That seemed a little weird. What is going on here? Like, this thing's losing money now, and this is not even running anymore. What the heck happened here? The fun thing about these sort of games is also they have a lot of bugs. So I think we're seeing a bug here. Not sure what's going on. So one thing we can try is looking at some of this stuff here. So any load maybe, don't block station. Yeah, I don't know why this one's not moving. Probably test mode. Yeah, these people are not getting out for some reason. Is it because I built these benches? Let me get rid of these benches. And all these people are just stuck there. Because you see here that the, where is it? It's been losing us so much money lately. Close the whole line? There we go. Well, honestly, I don't know why that's happening. Maybe there are too many cars on it? Maybe? Not sure. Okay, we're just gonna... Looks like it's getting back to business there, but we'll watch that ride. I think there's something buggy around this one. I'm not sure what... Yeah, people... It's like the log just stopped there and just people didn't get out, so that really just slowed everything to a crawl. Okay, so it looks like increasing the prices and maybe fixing this will maybe fix our little financial woes. Let's take a look at the other rides again. So make sure. Yeah, I think we're starting to see. We also have this ride way over here. It's the Looper, and it's in a place where it's not. It's kind of far away from everything. So it's also pretty expensive, $14. You can see that one there. So actually, if we build a few more rides on this side, then maybe we can fix some of the issues in this park. Speaking of ride, let's see. What else haven't we built? We built the Looper. We got the Sun Flare, and the Sundial, which are... The Sun Flares are humongous. I don't know if I want to build that one right now. The Sun Flare. I think we can definitely fit these two in somewhere. Yeah, once we get enough money, I think I'll stick them in probably in the... Because that's the only flat piece of land that we have left, so that... I think that should be good. Okay, another vendor just closed. Tiki Chiki. So, that's fine, I guess. And these shops aren't doing as well anymore. I don't know where the people went. Okay, so... Cube... The kickflip... Again, these two, the queues for these two rides seem to be really good, so maybe I can get away with increasing the ride. I'll go $10 here, and then maybe $11 for the cube. Even though they don't say any good value comments, so I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, so now this one's actually starting to move. Let's bring this up to $12. Why not? And then, yeah, we'll just have to wait until we get more money. We could get a loan, but I feel like it's better just to wait and see. I'm going to bring Forge up to $10. Family rides I'm not going to touch, but I do see there's more people on them, so that's good to see. I think I'll wait till the... I wonder if I should increase the prices on some of them. Again, I'm not sure how to make this part busier. If we built... Let's take our... So we got our two entertainers. There's a robot there. Just wandering around the park right now. Okay, we've got a few more... Okay, we've got some money for a ride now, so let's go see. So we've got the Sun Flare and the Sundial. Let's start with the Sun Flare since it's bigger. Yeah, let's start with this one. Try to find a good spot for it. I think right there would be good. And then... I think I'll try to move a path over... Is that actually good? I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna take a path and move it over here. It's gonna go past the... Or maybe... Is it better for it to be on the edge of the map? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I'm gonna align this so it straightens. I'm gonna straighten this out a bit so I can turn off the angle snap. Go there. Okay, and the entrance will go right over here somewhere. Exit over there. We'll put the queue around like so. Again, this is one of those swings that goes very high in the sky, so I don't need to have a too long a queue. There's only like 2 seats on each swing, really. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Turn that on. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking right around here I can start maybe another set of shops, because what we want to try to do is make this area into basically another busy part of the park. And actually, I think I'm gonna connect a path like this. It's a little easier for people to get to the... easier for them to get to the... I'm gonna redo this one. Yeah, something like this. So they can easily get to... Well, at least people from the looper can go over to the... Oh, sorry, Sunflower a bit better. Okay, so... There's our park. The good news is we've achieved a park rating of 1,000, so we don't have to worry about that. It's just the shop profits just a little bit not great. I'm kind of wondering if I should maybe turn these buildings around to face this way, because that's where most of the traffic is. So then we have to get rid of all these bins and all that, so that's such a good idea. Yeah, hard to say. Because the easiest way of getting people into these shops is to just pass by them. And these shops aren't doing as great because, well, there's no reason for people to go over there. I don't know. Maybe it's starting to look a little busier, I don't know. Very hard to say. 3,300, so... Okay, I think we have enough for the second ride. Let's get the sundial out. And I wonder if I don't know if I can fit it in here maybe somewhere. Kind of cool if I could. Actually, no, we're going to build it on the other side over here, I think. So somewhere... Probably rotate a bit. Unfortunately, it does need quite a bit of space. I can't put it right next to the sunflower. I guess we'll put it there. The entrance will go around here. And extend the path a little bit farther. Oops. Oh, that's not quite right. Okay, and then exit just like the other one over there. And we'll just queue up like so. This one looks like it can carry quite a few people, but I'll just make a regular queue like this, I think. There we go. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, I think... I'm still wondering whether I should, like, turn these around. Because I don't think people are actually going... Actually, I wonder if the toilets... Well, the toilets are kind of getting full here. I have an idea. Okay, so... What I'm going to do is replace this toilet with an ATM. And then I'm going to move the toilets over here. On this, just like what I had before. So that'll actually give people incentive to go to the toilets, which are actually a bit farther away, instead of just being here. I'm hoping that'll get people to actually go on this path around. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'll pause the game. Going to go into this building and edit it. We're going to get rid of this restroom block. We're going to replace it with an ATM. One ATM. Okay. And now, oh, this ATM over here, I guess we can move that one over. I guess I'll put it here for now. I don't know. Once I figure out what I'm gonna build in that little part there, I'll attach the ATM to that one. And I'll have 2 toilets. Toilets. Over here. One there. And one over here. I can connect it properly. So that should be good. And pause that. So now people actually have an excuse to actually go walk along this part. I think that should help. And the ATMs are now closer, so that should get people to withdraw their money and actually start spending. Maybe. Let's see. Let's take a look at these shops here. Mementos doing pretty well. Looney Balloons not doing what they're doing. The hat store's not doing great either. So not sure what we can do about that. But now we have 2 toilets, so that should help with the lineups there. One thing we can also try to do is... let me just try to look here. We still got a few unhappiness. People are still throwing up. Which I think is somewhere... We got our one first aid station. I don't think we need another one. Yeah, I think that thing's doing fine. We could also try increasing the prices on some of these things, I think. No, I can't. I actually can't increase... Oh, I can, actually. The problem is, I think that is better solved by just getting more people in the park. So, not sure there. I could also start another food center here, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Let me just think, how best to do this? 'Cause we've got this sort of weird path here. Yeah, I'm gonna put in, how best to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna put in another set of shops here. We're gonna put in a Chief Beef. This is not gonna be very well aligned, unfortunately, but it's fine. Actually, you know what? No, let's do this again. So, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna make this path a little straighter. So, we're gonna actually get rid of all this here for now. And then for the path that's coming down this way, we're going to use grid mode for this. So, grid. We're just going to make this as straight as possible so we can put in our, I guess, strip of stores easily here. Okay, that's a bit too far, so we're going to have to go like this here, maybe. Okay, I think that's a bit enough there. Then same thing, we'll do like this maybe. Okay, then for the rest of this I'll get rid of the grid, I'll just connect the paths back up. And then I guess I could have maybe just done a straight diagonal here. Okay, so now we have this little block, so either way we could have shops facing outward. And for this, I'm going to set up another set of building. Let's do, yeah, Chief Beef here. We'll move everything over in a sec. Milkshakes. I would like a... Let's see, a Mexilante. The coffee shop doesn't seem to do as well. Gulpy Energy. Where's the hot dog stand? Hot dog squad. And the... Where is it? The Gulpy Slush. So that should be 6 buildings. It's probably not going to be... I'm just trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could also add toilets, maybe. Maybe add toilets on this side. Yeah, toilets. Let's see if this fits at all. So I'm gonna go into here. Move. We might have to do a little rotation. It's gonna be. Let's not do the angle snap here. We're gonna do it very finely here. Yeah, we could probably fit in one more building there, so let me go edit again. And the last building, I think, would be an ATM, I think. Let's see if I can find it here. ATM, there it is. So do that, maybe. Okay, now, let's go here. Take everything, move it over, and then very carefully try to put it in there. It says it's obstructed, so this might be very difficult to do, actually. That's not quite what I want. Okay, that looks good. I don't know if we can get another row there, but we're going to start with this one. Okay, so there's our new northern food court. Again, it's not terribly busy on this side, so I'm hoping we'll see an uptick here. We do need some bins, though, so let's put those in. Let's put some bins in here. Bin, 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 bin. Bin, bin, bin. Some benches in here. Some of these things I put too close together, so I have to move them. Same thing over here. Okay, and put some benches in. Got some lag again. I think it's because of the... Maybe the... I don't know, I'm not sure why. Maybe earlier I was having some sound lag issues with Planet Coaster, but it looks like they've optimized a little bit, so maybe that's what I'm seeing. Oh, that's what we're seeing there. Got some yucky barf there, so we gotta do something about that pretty soon. Probably a first aid station on this end would probably work. Okay, for this, I'm gonna put in a few more benches. A couple more bins here. Okay. Well, I'm just going to fill this completely out with bins and benches. Okay, yeah, first aid station definitely on this ride here, I think. I don't know if I should get another janitor. Yeah, there's a lot of vomit. I think just for now I'm gonna stick a first aid station right there. We might move it later, or we might move it somewhere else. I think just right in front of that ride is probably a good spot. And we do need to bring a janitor over there somewhere. Do we have enough janitors? Staff? Let's see, janitors. Yeah, let's get another one. Why not? Clean that mess up. Okay, and I'm gonna finish off putting a few more benches and bins in some places here, so let me do that. So bench here, bench there. Another set of stuff here. Same thing on this end, maybe a couple more bins here. We can fit them. Okay, so that's that. Again, there's not really many people over here, so maybe this was a mistake. The profit is tanking because all these guys are losing money. I think maybe I should have. If I really wanted to do it, I could just get rid of this path here and force people to go around this way. Maybe I'll do that right for now. Yeah, I'll do this. Just to see if we can get a few more people going along there. Yeah, see now it's looking a bit more busier now. Okay, so oh, we're running out of money. Where's our money going? Uh-oh. Is this flume still running? Nope, it's stuck again. Okay, so again, I don't know what's going on with this solar thing. I think we'll reduce the number of cars. Maybe 10 of them. And any load, minimum waiting time, departure, don't block station. That's all correct. Yeah, I don't know why this one's not working. It just gets stuck after a bit. So we'll try 10 cars and see if that fixes anything. So our average guest happiness is pretty bad. People are really liking the entertainers though, so that's good. Okay, I'm getting more people here. I think I should maybe, I don't know if I should try reopening this. Let's see, how can we, I have to like go open this. Open this again. Oh, there's a person there, okay. Let's see if that helps at all. Again, I kind of wonder if adding more entertainers might maybe encourage people to buy more products, maybe. There's so many people there. Yeah, negative 184 for profit. So again, not doing too great. Okay, that's looking better now. Not sure if it's actually making a profit though. It's still perhaps not enough people there. I think we might have to build that last coaster or some sort of ride that'll try to encourage people to get over to that end of the park. Let's take a look at our rides here. That one's making money. That one's losing money actually. I'll increase our octopus to $5 here. Teacups, that's doing okay. Hammer swing is doing okay. People still think Aeronauts is really good value, so let's go $5.50 on that one. Hyper spin? Yeah, $4.50, why not? Suddenly the queue is very empty for this ride. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's not even running. Okay, let's try it on. That's probably why. Okay, so people are going to start pouring back into that ride, I think. $12 for that one. Kickflip. The Forge. Those are okay. The Forge, again, the Forge is such a great ride. Makes so much money. I wouldn't be surprised if it's our best ride in the park at the moment. Yep, everyone's realizing that this thing's open, so that's what we're seeing now. I'm just gonna watch this ride for a bit because I'm just curious why it gets stuck. Like, looks like it's working fine for now. Yeah, people are getting on. But then it starts slowing down a bit. So I'm actually wondering, max waiting time. The longest time the ride will wait to achieve the minimum. Can increase monthly guests. The time that must elapse before trained. Used for spacing out cars. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that does it. I'm not sure about these. It's probably one of these settings here, but the default should just work on their own. You notice that, yeah, even with 10 cars, you're starting to see a lot more people. You're starting to see a backlog form here, so I'm not sure if that might be the cause of it. Well, it seems like people are getting on there. Again, we'll have to watch for that one. Okay, where did the money go? I'm confused as to where the money went. Like, park management fees. Okay, we're making a bit of money now. It's not so much. Let's take a look at our strip here. Yep, these are all losing money right now. Except maybe the Gulpy Slush. Well, we haven't actually adjusted the price on these guys yet. So let's see. Yep, really good value on Sunflare. Let's bring that up to $9. And on the Sun's Dial. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. The queue is not as long, so I'll leave that one alone for now. Okay, oh, this is still moving. Just my chair there. Okay, let's focus here. So this kickflip. Take a look around here. I'm gonna increase the price of the kickflip a little bit, so I'm gonna go $11. Again, these two rides seem to always be full, so I'm gonna do that. Now this ride, Choppers Creek, I don't know if I should increase the price of this one as well. Yep, we're gonna bring this up to $14. Since it's so popular. Forge is broken down. I think, yeah, let's get another mechanic going just to maybe get that out of the way. Since we have so many rides now. Okay. So again, we definitely need a few more rides on this end, so we can prove the profit here. I'm just trying to see which one we should get here, though. I'm actually noticing the looper Oh, it's broken down, that's why. Okay. Oh, it's still producing profits, so that's okay. Not sure, but I was kind of wondering why there was nobody going on that ride. Hey, Cortezi. Yep, it's just me and you, and maybe some other people that are lurking, I don't know. I'm trying to increase the shop profit in this mission. There's only like one objective left. We have to get $6,000 of monthly shop profit, and it's turning out to be kind of difficult. Oh yeah, these two closed down. That sucks. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try flooding people into the park. So we're gonna do a marketing campaign, and we might run at a loss for a bit, but that's fine. Let's market to families. Yeah. Let's market to adults or teenagers. Let's go for teenagers. We can only have 2 campaigns, so I can't do all 3, and we'll see what that does. So once we have that campaign starts, we should start seeing a big influx of people. You can see the guest count is increasing. And what I hope this will do is get more people into the shops. I don't know if it's gonna... We might lose quite a bit of money just by doing the campaign. Might take a little hit first, but... yeah, the rides are fine, it's just... the shops, people aren't spending their money on the foods and stuff like that. Octopus is still really good value. Let's go $5.50 on that. Just trying to gouge more money out of these people. Teacups, yeah, I'll go to $5 on that one. Hyperspin, that's fine. This one. Aeronauts, let's go $6 on that one. Hammer Swing. Hammer Swing's getting not as many people as I'd hope on there. Okay, we're up to 2,200 people. I don't know if that's enough people there. Right, monthly profits back up a bit. Starting to see some of these turn green, which is good to see, or they're very close to turning green. This Sunflare is really full. Right up to $10, I think. This Sundial, let's bring it up to $8, maybe. Okay. Oh, error. Looks like this. Okay, so yeah, I think it was because maybe I had too many logs on or cars on this ride. I think that's why I got stuck. So I think 10 is pretty good. Like it's just the right amount of time in there. Now should I increase the price even more? It's not making that much of a profit here. I'm gonna go $15 here. Let's see what happens. There's so many people waiting to get on that. One thing I could do is also build another bunch of rides over here, but yeah. Okay, looks like we've maxed out on the number of guests. It's 2,200. I'm gonna turn off the marketing campaign, or at least not turn it off, but prevent it from renewing for another month or so. And I just want to see if we're achieving. Okay, we're up to 4,379. So this is getting somewhere. One thing we could try to do is then with all these people in the park, we could then try to identify the ones that are not doing as well. That's fantastic. Oh, the Looney Balloon's closed, which I think I should reopen. Let's reopen that one. Let's Trying to look here. Yeah, some of these aren't. So the milkshake stands doing fine. Chief beef, sort of fine. These other ones, yeah, not so hot. I think I'll try also to let's get the entertainers here. I'm gonna get rid of Dexar here. What I'm gonna do is maybe get some more product-specific people here. Let's go with the Gulpy Rex. Put him in here. Again, I don't know if actually, because this one's the one for the Gulpy Slush and energy drinks. I don't know if that he actually has any effect on sales for those stores. So, but we'll see. Okay. Marketing campaign has ended, okay. So that's the end of that. Should start seeing this number start going down as people leave the park. And there we go. I guess that was it. So yeah, that's the third star for this mission. That's the end of the medium missions, the medium difficulty missions in, what's this game called? Planet Coaster. I forgot. I've been playing this for too long. I'm going to take another break here. Probably, let's say, maybe 10 minutes or so. You know, get a little food, a little drink. And by the time we get back, we will start the hard missions. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I can actually finish them because I'm pretty bad at building these sort of parks. So, but yeah, we'll see how they go. So yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes, folks. So don't go anywhere.